Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Edwin. I give you tips on migration to Australia and also talk about the lifestyle as pharmacist. Welcome back to my channel. If you've not subscribed, please hit that button so that when I release a video, you're notified. So today I will continue talking about the DAMA programs, DAMA Designated Area Migration Agreement in Australia that give people above 35 years the opportunity to come here. I know healthcare professionals, pharmacists, medical doctors, and nurses who have passed the age of 35. So let's come here. When you pass the age of 35, it becomes difficult for you to apply for most skilled migration programs in Australia. But Australian government being flexible has made it possible for people, despite the fact you've passed the age, for you to come in. But I must say, I must emphasize that it's becoming increasingly difficult. So you have a narrow pathway once you hit that cutoff. So it's advisable for you to do your feasibility studies and see if it is something you actually want to embark on with the age cap. Coupled with the fact that the process is capital intensive, so you really want to do that study before you embark on this process. But at the moment, there are people who have passed maybe pharmacists, you've passed the OPRA exams, you've registered with APRA, but you are above 35. What that means, you cannot apply for the standard migration programs of pharmacists. So eligible, let's say 190, 491 now for you because of the age. But there is opportunity called DAMA, Designated Area Migration. So in my previous videos, I've been talking on this from various states. So from a particular state, I will pick one. So today we will be talking about the one in Western Australia. Western Australia is one of the beautiful states you have in Australia. In terms of landmass, it's the biggest. So we're talking about RDA Pilbara. For you to get to this page, all you need to do is just go to your Google page and type DAMA program, DAMA. It's going to bring you to the Home Affairs page, and then you come down to this place and then you hit, because we're talking about RDA Pilbara, which is in Western Australia. I'll just hit here and let's see what happens. So if I hit here, it takes me to the Regional Development Australia page, Pilbara. Basically, if I come to this place, what I'm really interested in, the occupation list, because you want to ensure that your course, your skill assessment is in this occupation list, and then you're also able to look at a concession. So if you're pharmacist, the doctor, or a registered nurse, so you want to hit here first and then see what concession you have for your course. So if we hit Pilbara DAMA, DAMA DAMA, and then you see, please see the attached list, you just hit here, it brings you to the page, and this is where you see the occupation, the skill level, English language concession, age concession, you have the pathway, TSMT, everything is fantastic. So what are we doing here? So I will just come here and then check if the course I am going for is in this list. I keep talking about pharmacist because I'm a pharmacist, and I also want to help pharmacists who are above 35 that say want to come here. People have passed their OPRA exams. If you've not, please look at the feasibility study first before embarking on the process. It's becoming increasingly difficult, but if you want to try, you can. Why not? So you come here, retail pharmacist is in this level. The skill level is 1, English language concession is no, age 55 as a pathway, yes, that is pathway to permanent residence, yes, this one, everything for retail pharmacist is yes, apart from this, and the age is 55. So you have from 35 to 55 years. That is how many years, guys? 35, 45, 55. So you have like 20 years to finish. I keep saying 35, I think it's 45, sorry. my mistake. So once you get to 45, it becomes difficult. Yeah, it's 45, not 35. I think 35 is for post-study visa. But 45, when you get to 45, it becomes difficult. Sorry to say, my mistake. So from 45 to 55, you have just 10 years to finish this. So retail pharmacist is in the occupation list, and few optometrists is there. So a lot of you keep moving down, you see the list is endless. So that is basically the first thing you want to do. So you want to double check that your course is here, is in the occupation list, and then after that you you have to do your skills assessment. But it's, if you're pharmacist, you don't need to worry about this English language because you need to register with APRA. And for you to register with APRA, definitely you must have hit the standard English language test, or for PTE 65 across the band, IELTS 7 across the band, and that's also going to give you 10 points. Sorry, 10 points if you are below 45, but if you're above 45, then the point system is not going to be for you anymore. So that is it, guys. So you've double checked your course is in the DAMA occupation list for Pilbara RDA in Western Australia. You have done your skills assessment, you've done everything. So I think basically what you need to do is to go to Seek, go to Indeed, and then start applying for jobs. So what that means that I keep telling people, so when you go online to apply for job, you want to filter your application. So tailor it in such a way you take it to Western Australia, then you also want to take it further to the suburb. So you want to go to Pilbara, like all the areas in that area. So any job for intern pharmacy that comes up here, I'm using instance for like your intern, looking for internship position. So any job advert in that category in that suburb or region definitely is going to be covered. So, and then if you're invited for interview, you also need to let your employer know that you are above 45 and then you want to go through the DAMA program, and they see what to do about it. So that is how it goes, guys. So you just have to, since this is the only pathway once you get to 45, so you just have to look for DAMA programs in Australia. I think almost all the states in Australia has one. Also, the Pilbara is one in Western Australia, one of the DAMA programs in Western Australia. So you have to look at the title, make sure your occupation is in the skill occupation list, you've gotten your skills assessment and everything. So please just start applying for job, Seek, Indeed, or any other reputable website where you can actually look for jobs. Start looking for one in that particular region, narrow it down, and then send as many applications as possible. Do not lose hope. I know people keep telling me, Eddie, oh, the process is saturated, we've not gotten job. But as I talk to you, some other persons are also applying and getting jobs. So you ask yourself, what am I doing that these people are not doing? So I think the key to this lies in you hitting that submission button from time to time. Do not relent. If you are offshore, you don't want to start choosing, I want to be in this particular state, I want to be in that state. I think just do your application to all the states, as much application you can actually submit. That improves your chances. And when you get one for interview, when you're called upon for interview, try to prepare ahead of time, so that you can utilize that opportunity. That might be your golden opportunity. You don't want to waste it. So that is it, guys, on RDA Pilbara in Western Australia, one of the DAMA programs, basically for people above 45 years who have gotten the necessary requirement and want to come to Australia, especially professionals. So please look into this and see if that will help you to achieve your dream of coming here. And if this video has helped you, if you know anyone in this category who needs this information, please do not hesitate to share this video to them, and also hit that subscribe button so that next time when a video is released from this channel, you are the first person to notify. Thanks guys. We see you in my next video. Until then, do have a fantastic week ahead. Bye bye. It's Edwin for now. Bye. See ya.